Yeah, look, every season is important. Very excited to get going. We felt that we planned our pre-season very well to integrate the academy, and I think it was 8 debuts for the academy in the two warm-up games, if I'm not mistaken. And we used more than 30 guys in each game to see guys, to expose guys, to look at different combinations. So now, all teams have got 0 points, and we play for points on the weekend. So, we'll look to map out the playing time over especially the next 4 to 5 months with our academy lads. You've got the Celtic Cup. We tour very early. You've got World Cup players that's going to come back. Some will rest more than others. So that will be good planning going forward. But in terms of this weekend, everybody's is ready to go. Obviously, there'll be a few disappointed guys because everybody wants to play in the first game of the season. But there's 21 rounds of this competition, and we're starting at home, and we're looking for a solid start against the Dragons at home. Oh, look, I think every team will look at every game as an opportunity. Obviously, they will look at this as our second string side, but we don't see it that way. We're Munster playing on Saturday against the Dragons. Focus is on ourselves. It's the first game of the season. They've got a new coach in that's very experienced. They've been at the Warriors before. And we've got a few new ideas. So I think it's two teams against each other in the first game of the season. Most of the time that first game, combinations are still getting settled. Certainly from our side, we'll look to build our way into the season. Like I said, use the first block of games to expose guys, use some of our younger guys because we want to expose them to top rugby, but also getting results to make sure as we build into the year that we remain competitive on the log.
Because there's so many players missing, everyone's getting opportunities to play now, and there's so many games coming up in a row that there's a big squad is needed. So everyone's excited, everyone knows they're going to play, so everyone's ready every week. So it's just a very good feel around the place, and we need to put ourselves in the best position possible, even though we're missing internationals in the first few weeks. Just get as many points as we can, make the end of the season easier for ourselves. I'm actually finished with sevens now, so I've signed for the next 2 years at Munster. So that's my focus for the next 2 years, and that's what I want to play going forward. Sevens I've kind of used as a development tool for my own game. It was very good for me when I wasn't getting opportunities at Munster. I was going away playing sevens and getting exposure in big stadiums against international teams. So it was very good for my development when I was younger, and it's something that I'm happy to have parked now, and to be able to focus fully on 15s now is something that I'm looking forward to. Look, Dragons are a good team. They're a very good team, and look, we know what they have. We've been looking at their clips, and they're a very capable side, so anything could happen, but we feel like we've been prepared the best way possible. It's a very long pre-season block. We're probably more prepared this year than we were for the Cheetahs game we had last year, and we came out very well there. We conceded 0 points, and I can't remember now, we scored a good few points anyway. So we had a good start to the season last year, and Johann made a point during the week saying it's the same 5 points that are on offer here as it is Leinster away towards the end of the season. So you've got to take every opportunity. We've seen how close it gets towards the end of the year, so every point matters.
Yeah, God, it was long alright. It just seemed to kind of go on and on a little bit. I think early days we didn't even have a rugby ball involved, so things are well, it's good to get back in at that point, but again, you kind of want to start playing rugby, and the friendlies went well, but it's good to get back into competitive rugby anyway. I suppose already start the first 2 pre-season games, and I want to try and capitalise that and keep the momentum going, and maybe state my claim on it while Scans is away at the World Cup. So yeah, it's vitally important. It's a huge year for me as well. Dragons haven't been to Thomond Park now in a couple of years, so I'd say they're looking forward to it as well, and the start of the season, it's a clean slate for everyone, so we're really looking forward to it, this group of players. I suppose when I say that, I mean the lads that are away with Ireland, the group that's here, have won some big games last season as well. I suppose a similar group would have went to Cheetahs away and got a great win over there with some really young players involved in the team, like the Coombses and stuff like that. So there's a great excitement when this group gets together to play a game.